sparringdk here, and today I just want to cover something that's been playing on my mind. We've seen the new Creator Club through the beta footage and all the things that are coming up for FIFA 22, and understandably I felt that it was a little underdone. If you haven't seen that video, please do go and check it out. It'll give you a full breakdown of what's happening with this new Creator Club mode. Now for me, obviously, I felt it was a little bit underdone. So in today's video, I just want to go through and explain some additions that could be added to the game in future iterations to really consolidate this as a viable option within career mode. The first thing I'd like to see added is the option to add a sponsor to your kit, and whether that gets changed every year, whether you sign some sort of cutscene deal that provides you with another managerial perk if you have to hit a certain objective to release a certain amount of money for the next season. I'd like to see that, fluctuate and continue. And it could just be generic, non-branded sponsors, or it could be, authentic ones that EA go and get a license for. But I'd just like to see that option brought into the game so you could, pick which kit sponsor you want across the front as your main sponsor, and even the arm badge one as well would be nice to see brought in as you hit the bigger leagues and the likes. Maybe if you're a League 2 team, that's not available to you, and as you get bigger and obviously more money within the club, those changes can come in and be brought in as a part of your new kit frame. And I think it would just add another dynamic, another move forward for that Creator Club mode, which I can really see, something big to become of this if the time and detail does get put into it. The next thing I would like to see is the ability, maybe we can't change the official colors of the team, but maybe we can just get some different prints, different styles and that kind of thing within the Creator Club. So maybe you set your colors at the start, and then that opens up the opportunity for different sort of patterns and the likes across your kit. So really, through the whole campaign, whether you play 5 to 10 seasons, which some people do, you're getting a little bit of a change there. I just feel like the full drastic change, not many people are going to change the authenticity of their home kit very often. It seems to be the stalemate for most teams across the world. That home kit is sort of, intertwined in the DNA of the club, and then the away kit, and then if the third kit's available, well, then that's where you tend to get a little bit crazier. But, just a couple of little patterns or something like that, just to change it up, would give it a little bit more longevity within your career mode and keep things fresh, and also give you, that little bit of extra customization that we're all looking for when we're looking to create a club, of course. We want to be able to do as much as we possibly can. The more creative control we have within the game, it's going to be beneficial to the player, and you're going to have a lot more immersion because you want to get in there and create these kits. It's something that I do when I'm playing on PC using mods and the FIFA Kit Creator, which is a website that you can use, which I've done to make these kits. But it would be nice to see different options to be brought in and available to you, rather than that sort of neglected side of things. And the third and final thing, I think, is eventually to have full customization. Now, my idea behind this would be possibly to have an online catalog. Maybe there's a community, graphic designers, people could submit their own kits to this online database, and perhaps then you could go into this catalog, whether it's free or whether we could use it as a monetization option for $1 or so. You can bring a kit into the game, you can utilize it within your series, and maybe that graphic designer gets a small cut of the proceeds of that sale, and maybe EA in the career mode section also gets a cut of that revenue. I just find that career mode's a little bit underdone, and maybe it's because it's not the money maker that EA are really putting their money behind within FIFA. If we can somehow justify a small way of, creating a small amount of monetized value that is purely cosmetic. Millions of games around the world have these cosmetic things in there. If we could get that sort of catalog sort of come in, well, then the world is your oyster. We could have so many different kits available to us, and you would have full creative control to do what you want with your team and get them to look. So, that's just the start. There's so many things we could do with Creator Club, but I think this is probably the first thing we really need to look at, is that full customization, getting those kits and everything that we want looking absolutely perfect. But that's it for me today. I'm sparringdk. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Have a good one. The sparringdk channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel, sign up today, and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos